Never before has the All Japan, the #1 koi show in the world, been won by someone from the West.
Hi, I'm Tony Pitham from Koi Water Barn, and yeah, it was always our dream, my dream, to win the All Japan Koi Show. A Japanese koi fish is a beautiful living work of art. There's many different varieties, many different colors of koi. Very much so, the Japanese koi fish is the national fish of Japan. Koi are seen as the most valuable and most beautiful of fish. Many people say you start off koi with a Kohaku and you end with Kohaku. They're a beautiful, beautiful fish. And there's many shows in Japan, and there was many shows worldwide at that time. But the #1 koi show in the world is also known as the World Championships of Koi. And I was blown away with the quality of fish at this show. And it was always my dream as a young man, telling my father that I'm going to win the All Japan Koi Show when I'm older, which he's told me was impossible, but I like a challenge. My ambition was to win Grand Champion at the All Japan Koi Show. I met two crazy English guys that had the same dream. So we scoured the length and breadth of Japan, looking for a koi that could become the best koi in the world of that year. At that time, Mark and Martin didn't know each other, and they both met on one of our trips to Japan, where we take the customers to Japan, take them around the farms, and introduce them to koi, which they can decide to buy. Going to Japan and selecting your own koi is a real experience. The hospitality from the breeders, the culture in Japan, the variety of koi that you get to see. But by going to Japan, you get a much wider range. And you can see koi that you wouldn't ordinarily see in your home countries. Customers that are into that kind of quality of koi will go to Japan themselves and hunt for the koi themselves. There was another koi at Narration Koi Farm that actually I'd reserved the year before, when it was only 80 centimeters, bearing in mind in those days, big koi only usually grew 3 or 4 centimeters a year. And at the time, the Yamato had grown 11 centimeters in 1 year, which is unheard of for a koi of that age. Mark and Martin decided to buy Yamato, the other koi, and see which looked best, just prior to the show, and then they would enter that one.
I've seen it in the pond and it just took my breath away. For someone that sees koi all the time, this one was the best I've ever seen. So if it lands on 10,
yeah,
he gets for 4.5, yeah?
Yeah.
For 2.
Yeah.
If it lands on other one,
yeah,
you get 5 for 2.
okay,
Okay?
okay.
Ichi, the san.
Steady boy!
Wrap 'em up.
In the 10 weeks since the boys left Hiroshima, the super mask has continued to grow at an astounding rate, now measuring an astonishing 91 centimeters.
It was very close. It was very close indeed. And in the end, we went on Ryuki Narita's and Kentaro Sakai's advice that Yamato was looking the best and would stand the best chance of winning. My job as broker was to broker maybe a better deal for the guys. And in fact, the deal I ended up brokering was the guys will take the other koi for a little bit less than the other one, but still for a large amount. But if the koi won the Grand Champion, then Kentaro Sakai would buy the koi back for us for what we'd paid for in order to use for breeding. And it turns out it was an excellent parent koi, and he more than made his money back. But with Yamato, it was a landslide, and we won on the first vote and got more than 51%. It was a confusion of emotions, really. We were elated. I was very relieved, that we'd finally done it. Yes, we were very, very, very excited and honored to be able to have achieved this ambition and feat. It's been many people's, many koi lovers, koi hobbyist dreams to win this trophy. And that's come true for a very few individuals. Now, maybe it's our dream to try and win again at the All Japan Koi Show.